This is Chelsea Sports Focus. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Chelsea news, transfers and updates. Now, let's go. Kobbie has finally opened up about the darkest period of his Manchester United career, and his comments have sent shockwaves across English football after revealing just how close he came to leaving Old Trafford for Chelsea in a sensational £70 million transfer. Only a year ago, Mainu looked destined to become the face of Manchester United's future. The academy graduate had exploded onto the scene under Erik ten Hag, winning over fans with his composure, intelligence and maturity far beyond his age. His unforgettable FA Cup final goal instantly cemented him as one of the brightest young stars in Europe. But everything changed when Ruben Amorim arrived. The Portuguese manager's reign quickly became a disaster at Old Trafford, and Mainu was one of the biggest casualties. The midfielder suddenly found himself frozen out, overlooked and pushed to the edge of the squad, despite being viewed by supporters as one of the club's most talented young players. That dramatic collapse opened the door for Chelsea. The Blues reportedly made two serious attempts to sign Mainu during the chaos, believing they could tempt the England international away from his boyhood club. Napoli also entered the race, but Chelsea were seen as the most aggressive suitors as they searched for another elite young midfielder to build around for the future. At one stage, the move reportedly came frighteningly close. Now, Mainu has finally admitted that during those difficult months, he was genuinely forced to consider his future. While he stopped short of fully confirming negotiations, his words made it clear that leaving Manchester United had become a real possibility. He admitted he had to consider all things during the uncertainty surrounding his role under Amorim. That single sentence will fuel endless debate among fans because it confirms Chelsea were not simply chasing a fantasy signing. The opportunity was real. For Chelsea supporters, it is another painful what-if moment in a transfer era already filled with near misses and failed pursuits. Imagine a midfield built around Kobbie, Mainu, Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. That trio could have given Chelsea one of the most complete midfield combinations in Europe for the next decade. Mainu's press resistance, calmness under pressure and ability to glide through midfield lines would have added exactly the type of control Chelsea often lacked this season. Instead, the deal never happened. Mainu stayed, Ruben Amorim was eventually removed, and the arrival of Michael Carrick completely transformed the midfielder's situation again. Under the former United legend, Mainu has rediscovered his confidence and become one of the first names on the team sheet. His resurgence has been incredible. Manchester United secured Champions League qualification comfortably. Mainu signed a new long-term contract last month, and suddenly the idea of leaving Old Trafford feels almost impossible again. The midfielder who once looked ready to walk away is now once again being viewed as a central pillar of United's future. Still, his comments reveal just how toxic things became. During Amorim's disastrous spell in charge, Mainu admitted the lack of playing time deeply affected him because football's everything to him. He spoke honestly about how difficult it was going from playing almost every game to suddenly becoming a fringe player, but he also explained that the experience helped him mature mentally, teaching him patience and discipline away from the pitch. Those difficult months may actually have strengthened him. Chelsea, meanwhile, are left wondering what could have been. The club have spent enormous money rebuilding their midfield in recent years, but Mainu represented something slightly different. A proven Premier League talent with elite technical quality and massive long-term potential. There's no doubt Chelsea would still take him today if given the opportunity, but that dream now looks dead. Mainu's turnaround at Manchester United feels complete, and with the World Cup approaching, the midfielder now looks ready to force his way back into the England squad under Thomas Tuchel as well. Ironically, the crisis that almost pushed him into Chelsea's arms may ultimately become the period that transformed him into a stronger player, and for Chelsea fans, that might be the most frustrating part of all.